15 Secrets your dog walker wants you to know. Dog owners understand how much of a commitment a dog really requires. More or less, all dog breeds require a walk at least once a day. Exercise in the form of a walk is really crucial for your canine's health. For a man living in these modern times when everyone is busy, walking a dog daily can be a tiresome task. Luckily, there are professional dog walkers to save the day. These are personnel that can be hired to take your dog on a walk on your behalf. Surely, your beloved pet will miss you, but the job will be done. Number 1, we are working professionally. When we said there are professional dog walkers, there was an emphasis on the word professional. Dog walkers are professional workers and, like any other professional, have very rigid schedules. A dog walker talks about his work routine in an interview in Rover Time, saying, "We have a lot of work within 3 peak hours of the day." Every dog owner has a different routine. It is difficult for dog owners to accommodate every client on the hours of the client's choice, so calling them on short notice might not be a good thing. Number 2, your dog is overweight. Dog walkers have a keen eye for your pooch's general health. They notice details about the health condition of your dog, and they are good at it. Since they get to spend a lot of their time with dogs and with all kinds of dogs, they know when your dog is not feeling well or when it is not groomed well. They will see whether the nails are clipped or overgrown, whether its fur is matted, or if some other thing is bothering your canine. But dog walkers don't meddle with your business unless it is really important for the dog's health. Number 3, pee happens when it happens. You can train your dog all you want, but there is a reason we call it nature's call. The peeing business is a lot more complicated than it seems. For starters, dogs don't really know how to tell when it's time. Dogs also impose difficulty for dog walkers in picking their spot to go. Some dogs take forever to pick a spot, but it all comes down to your dog walker to make sure that your pet is relieved outside the house and no accidents happen inside. Sometimes, they even have to spend extra time on this. Number 4, tips are appreciated. According to Pay Scale, the average per hour rate of a dog walker is $13.27. That is not too much. Moreover, if you hired your dog walker from a company, a good portion of their daily pay is going to the company. Like other personnel who serve you, dog walkers also appreciate getting tips. If you want to keep your favorite dog walker for a long time and want to show some gratitude towards a good job they are doing, remember, tips are always appreciated. Number 5, we can't train your dog. We don't know where this huge misconception came from that dog walkers are supposed to train your dogs too. It is commonly seen that dog owners expect the dog walkers to do the basic training of their pet. We feel sorry to break the news, but that is what obedience instructors and trainers are for. Yes, the dog walkers go through the basics of dog behavior and obedience, but it is not in their job description to train your canine. Number 6, we can also give medical advice. You know you cannot depend on your dog walker for your pet's training. The same is the case with medical advice. Rather, it is a more sensitive thing. Companies that provide dog walkers prohibit it strictly. Although dog walkers know a great deal about your dog's health, the best medical advice they can give you is to see a vet, and pay heed when they say so. Number 7, leave us the goods. Dog walking is not as simple as taking your dog on a walk and returning home. It is a proper act and does require a number of accessories. Generally, dog walkers are equipped with the necessary equipment like a spare leash and treats, but again, it is always appreciated if you provide them with these things yourself. Sometimes, dog walkers will have to buy such things with their own money to not look unprepared. You should provide the dog walkers with things like treats and bags, for you know the things your dog is used to, and it helps your dog walker too. Number 8, warn us about neighborhood quirks. The kind of information like, is there any other large dogs in your neighborhood that comes running at your poodle? Or is your dog to be kept away from the kids? Can be valuable for the dog walkers. After all, it is your neighborhood, and your dog walker is simply a stranger. It would help if you warned your dog walker about these neighborhood quirks, so they will be alert when out with your pet. Number 9, we are out there, rain or shine. If the post office is running, so am I, and also, when they are not running, says Mike Clark, a dog walker, on Dog Time. The statement stands for itself. Dog walkers are concerned with the dog's routine and will always be there unless you cancel the appointment. If your dog is afraid of bad weather like thunder or heavy rain, let your dog walker know. Though, you can ask for indoor play for your beloved pet. Number 10, there are problematic clients, and you might be one. There are problematic clients, which can be the biggest pain in a dog walker's life. There are some dogs that detest being put on a leash. Others are too violent that they attack anyone and everyone. Or a dog may resist wearing a sweater or any other fancy article. In such cases, it has been seen that the clients become stubborn. Their irrational insisting can cause difficulties for both the dog and the dog walker. Number 11, we find it weird when you are home. It is confusing for a dog walker to work for a client who is a potato couch and hires him just for the mere reason that they don't want to go out on a walk. If you are working from home, or are sick, or having an occasional leave, it is understandable. But if you are just looking for an escape from the dog owner's responsibilities, then it is unacceptable for sure. Number 12, you might not get the same walker each time. If you are requesting a dog walker from a company, there is no assurance that you will get your favorite walker each time. Companies make strict schedules for dog walkers, and sometimes appointments don't fit in, which means that you may be getting a new person to walk your dog next time. However, you can contact the agency if you don't like it and can make some adjustments. Number 13, we do more than walks. Dog walkers can lend a hand with tasks other than just taking your dog out for a walk. This can include small tasks like feeding your dog, and sometimes even grabbing your mail or helping with bringing in packages. Some companies include this in their job description, and sometimes they may do it out of mere kind-heartedness. Number 14, we love leaving you notes. Do not hesitate about getting feedback on the walker's day with your dog. After all, they have been hired by you and can understand a parent's concern. They will gladly leave you notes, telling you about your dog's day and whether there is anything of particular importance you need to know of. You will get updated on your dog's health in this manner and will know if your lovely canine is doing fine or needs some changes. Number 15, we know and love your dog. Dog walkers generally have a good memory of the dogs they have worked on. They see a lot of dogs, and they even remember them. If the same person is walking a dog for a long time, he builds a kind of bond with the canine. If you are deciding that you no longer need the walker, then you must give him a heads up. They, at least, deserve to say goodbye to the lovely pet.